Hey everyone, so welcome back. Today we do have more Shiba Inu news. We're going to be talking more about the burn. We're going to be talking more about Shib today. So thank you so much for dropping a like and thank you for the kind wishes. This is today's burn triggered by the listing of Pearl. Now I do think we're going to be getting a lot more burn than people expect. And this is in fact confirmed by the developers. The transactions that will trigger a burb are only for the new pair, or is it all transactions with Shib and Leash? Only a new pair being listed, but this is case by case. Other listings might trigger new birds. Other methods of burning are being studied, and it seems like they are actually listening to the community right now. They are going for it. They're listening and they're supporting Shib instead of working the other way around. We have demanded burn more and more. Obviously, it's not going to be a burn in token economics, but for listing Shib, they're actually burning these coins and, they're looking into the fact. $25,000 might not change the price much, but once it adds up, once they find new features, this is great for marketing, by the way. $25,000 to some is a lot of money. And we can see, stop fantasizing about strength, man. Too much aggregated supply, keep inflation under Shib. And Shib is not an inflammatory token. Not a lot of people realize that Shib is at some point, with a limited supply and triggered by Pearl, meaning that the buy token on Shiba Swap will trigger a burn on Shiba Inu. It's only on listing, so it only happens once. The $25,000 burn happened only once, and that's it. But he did confirm other ways to enable burn, and he's going to be studying them. Of course, we won't jump burn to pump anyone's bags, but they will be burning to decrease the supply. Not exactly to raise the prices, but to decrease the big supply a lot of people have the problem with. So don't expect Shib to pump on burn. We should all thanks Bitcoin for going up. So if Bitcoin and Ethereum goes up, that's the biggest factor of the price going up. But hey, seems like it worked for Shib, as Shib is back on #1 chart on DEX tools. Also, be aware that there's a fake scam site out there that's, it's called shibaswap.org. Be aware of that. Be careful, that's not the real Shiba Swap. Yeah, I saw that. It only appeared on another search engine, but I use Brave, so they blocked the website from popping up. I only noticed when I used Shiba Swap on Microsoft Edge because Shiba Swap wasn't loading. Immediately, I know the second Shiba Swap was a scam. It seems suspected. But just be extra wary when using other Shiba Swap sites because they're actually fake. But the most important factor is Shib is once again back. It's finally back like it should be. And it's stronger than ever. Look at this. It's back on #1 chart on DEX tools. It's growing very fast. It's having updates as needed. And it's still one of the most talked about coins in crypto. It still has huge potential. But we need Bone and CoinMarketCap, no doubt about it. And Blockfolio should have it too. So hopefully we can, push out Bone over there. And you could help by going to this URL and adding your vote here and also retweeting. So you can see here, Bone Shiba Swap. I definitely do hope this happens because we do actually need Bone on Shiba Swap. And there's a lot of requests for adding it everywhere, basically. Because Bone is going to be growing in price. So you have hundreds of thousands of us, all us wanting Bone listed, CoinMarketCap, and friends. So we will definitely be listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, or we're already listed on CoinGecko, so we will be listed on CoinMarketCap as well. Everyone bought Shib and went to Shiba Swap to bury. The first target of price of Bone is $1,000. Now, $1,000 would be awesome, but we shall see about that. Now, this is the proof that the burn is real. You can see $28,000 of Shib was burned. It was sent, to a completely different thing. So we can see over here, bam, it's gone. It's forever gone. We're not going to be seeing it anymore. It's sent to the dead wallet. Even Leash is having its own burn. And a Leash, $26,000 is still pretty great, At some point, we'll be probably seeing a big burn for Leash. I think these are the right steps on reducing the supply because a lot of people have been saying, the supply is too large. We need new ways to improve. And this is one of those ways. We did it. We already knocked this off a zero in Australian dollar. USD is on its way, guys. And we can see odd, if you had Australian dollars or if you're buying in Australian dollars, we knocked the zero off. We just need to keep pushing on. We need to keep working and pushing this because this is really good. We could break to 2 by the end of the day, and the growth is insane. Like, SHIB is going to be growing on the long term, it's going to be growing on the short term, and it might have some correction in the future. My bots are showing positive signs for SHIB. Hold fam. Been getting some good alerts the last couple of days for SHIB, looking strong, and he's basically saying, that it's a very good indicator. For his bots are saying that the price will grow in the past few days. So this was the last indicator, and it exploded. And once again, he's getting the same indicator, which the price went up. Here's another indicator, and the price once again went up. So we are seeing the same things over here. Seems like the bot is working, but that's something he wanted to show, as Shiba Inu gained 30% and is leading the chart. So Shiba Inu is finally coming back. When it will reach at its highest, I do hope soon, maybe next year. But this is something we need. Look at this. SHIB up 11% in the last 24 hours with current price. Obviously, this is a bit older, but last time SHIB reached volume over 1 billion on June 29th, 2021. The volume 1 billion and highest price was a bit more, actually. So this is something else. We're getting still that high volume. The volume is now once again back as we needed to see it. So this is a good indicator that people that invested into Shiba Inu are now coming back, and new investors are also coming in, which will increase the price. Not sure if anyone has noticed, SHIB Buddy rewards for SHIB tokens has increased by 1% as well, and this will bring new investors in. So I'm really excited for that. But it seems like over here, S2F creator Plan B reconfirms his confidence in Bitcoin forecast. So Bitcoin will be growing even more, and SHIB will be once again blowing up, skyrocketing. The bull is not over. The growth for Bitcoin is not over yet, and 64K was not the top. Last month, the popular Bitcoin analyst, the creator of the stock-to-flow model, Plan B, explained that he believed that the bull run is not over. On August 6th, Plan B is still showing confidence in his forecast and reconfirmed his message from the last month. Meanwhile, Bitcoin prices have been able to bounce back, so Bitcoin could be reaching over 62,000 here. It could be going to those prices that we wanted to see them, but the crypto asset has gained 13% in 3 days. Moreover, following the bullish action in famous Synonym, leveraged by the Twitter account 100 trillion USD, also known as Plan B, seems more confident about the Bitcoin bull run not being over. So Bitcoin will be once again growing more and more as big whales are now investing. And this also means, that Shiba Inu will be growing more and more. Exactly what we wanted to see. SHIB going back to the prices we needed. At the price time, the number of Bitcoin in circulation today is 18,000 or 19 million. And the reward halving is expected in just 1,000 days from now. So I'm really excited for the halving in 1,000 days. Bitcoin will surely grow. At the time, Bitcoin's issuance will become far more scarce, as the block rewards of 6.25 coins per block will be reduced to 3.125 coins per block post-halving. So there's going to be less and less rewards for miners. But if we check over here, Plan B is all about scarcity, and essentially the crypto asset's low issuance rate and scarcity should boost the value of Bitcoin. And also a lot more SHIB. If more SHIB gets burned and SHIB gets more utility, then the price should increase once again. In Plan B's original thesis, he also published a chart. So he's saying that Bitcoin will be running up once again. The model predicts a Bitcoin market value of 1 trillion after next halving in May 2020, which translates in a Bitcoin price of 55,000. And we can see here, Plan B August will close above 47K. So that's a positive news. Even Bitcoin above 47K would be exciting to see. The price of Bitcoin did jump over 55K after May 2020. There's a lot of math here. What you have to know is that 64,000, we might not stop there. We might reach much more than 64,000. I'm really excited for that. There's no bear market anymore. Investors throw record cash behind blockchain firms in 2020. VC investments into crypto over the first 6 months of 2021 have already more than doubled those witnessed in previous years combined. So big investors, big institutions coming in. Now with Coinbase, they can invest into Shiba Inu, and more institutional money is in fact coming. The deals we're seeing right now, like Fireblocks, SoftBank, 200 million, and are being made by billion-dollar money managers after months of boardroom discussion and a result of from long-term strategic decision rather than monetary judgment. So they have been discussing this for a long time, but it seems like everyone is now investing in either Ethereum, Bitcoin, or even more. It's facilitating a million transactions through the numerous DeFi services, metaverse games, and NFT services built on top of the network. There are more than 20 million monthly active user accounts using Ethereum. The intrinsic value of DeFi tokens is even more apparent than Ethereum or Bitcoin. So it seems like cryptocurrency will only be rising more and more. Fortunately, blockchain technology and crypto have graduated from carnival freak show to inevitable future. So the future is going to be happening. Even Shiba Inu has its own place in this future. We're going to be seeing more and more of that. A generation of cheap money flowing from the US printing press has concentrated into the hands of investors. So the money that has been printed out during the relief funds and everything else during the free money period are now being pumped into crypto, and crypto is growing. This is really, really good. Hopefully, in the future, we can see crypto and Shiba Inu grow even more. Right now, crypto is less than 1% of the traditional finance, and people are seeing huge growth opportunities. So less than 1% of crypto is as much as we have the USD right now. So there's a lot of potential in crypto to 10x, even for Bitcoin to go, $400,000. It's possible. First, we have to reach $100,000, but it is in fact possible very easily. Therefore, an increasingly digitalized future draws closer. The use of crypto tech will likely continue to grow, so it stands to reason that more players from the traditional finance space will continue to make its way from burgeoning market. The biggest challenge for crypto exchanges is global price fragmentation. There's some things happening still with these things. Still, we need to see some improvements in the crypto space. But just seeing that we have more and more institutions coming in, that 64,000 might not even be the Bitcoin peak we might be seeing. If Bitcoin grows, Shiba Inu will grow along with a burn, along with utility, and along on being worked on. We could be seeing a lot more of that beautiful, beautiful growth. Until next time, peace everyone.